The Bud Light backlash has Anheuser-Busch executives crying in their beers this Friday afternoon. If they're doing some day drinking. It's time now for the other view. Well, Bud Light's owner saying it lost $390 million in the second quarter and that U.S. sales from April to June fell 10.5%. This, of course, all in the wake of that Dylan Mulvaney controversy. But get this. Dylan Mulvaney is now trying to capitalize on the whole thing, charging $40,000 per visit on his college tour. Joining us now to discuss our panel, Project 21 member and host of SiriusXM, Stacy on the right, Stacy Washington, and Project 21 member Whitley Yates. Great to have you both with us. All right, Stacy, again, seems like it's a cliche at this point, but go woke, go broke seems to be a real thing.
Except for the guy who's charging $40,000 a pop for those speeches. That's good money. That's real good money. I think those colleges should really be looking at which organizations have that kind of loot to pay that type of money to someone like this, who he brings no expertise to the table. Normally, a $40,000 check for a speech means that you are not only an expert, you are a respected tip of the spear type of individual in your industry, and you're highly sought after. And so you charge that amount to make sure that the people who are booking you, they really mean it. It's kind of like a deterrent to smaller organizations trying to book you. You get larger venues. You get places like big top 10 universities, Ivy League places like that. So it's interesting to see him making money while Anheuser-Busch, which employs literally thousands of wonderful everyday Americans who have made their bread and butter, sent their kids to college, paid their mortgage payments on working for Anheuser-Busch. I live here in St. Louis, Missouri. I live out in the suburbs, but we used to live literally walking distance from AB's original factory where the Clydesdales live. And we've taken the tour a million times with family. And I can tell you the first time I ever went in there, because I'm not a beer drinker, I literally marveled at the actual, it's a technological wonder, that factory, because it's from the early 1900s. So we're talking about before the industrial age had literally landed on this country and made such a huge difference. Anheuser-Busch had a vision of giving his European beer to everyone. So this is a shame.
Yeah, definitely off brand. I want to get to this. In other news, Taylor Swift, and if you didn't know, she's from my hometown, Wyomissing, Pennsylvania. She will perform the second of 6 sold-out concerts in Los Angeles tonight. However, this despite lawmakers, they're asking her to postpone and stand with hotel workers who are on strike. Now, the workers are seeking better wages, benefits, and health care. I don't know, Whitley, should Taylor have done that and stopped the shows, or must the show go on?
I mean, she has a dedication to her fans and those people who bought tickets to see her. I think absolutely she should perform and go and get her bag and get her money. Listen, the hotel workers who need help, they need to go to Gavin Newsom. They need to go ask him and other people in California who are recklessly leading that state, Nancy Pelosi, to help them, as opposed to reaching out to entertainers and celebrities attempting to do the bidding that their politicians should be advocating for.
Yeah, you know, Stacy, another example of, you know, let's not mix politics and entertainment, right?
Yeah, so let me tell you, I was on, it was Apple News the other morning, like wee hours in the morning. I woke up, grabbed my phone, and what's on there? Well, it happens that at a certain stadium in California, Taylor Swift was performing, and they actually broke the record for seismic activity, because when she played the secret song, every concert has a secret song, one of her songs from previous albums that she doesn't tell the audience she's going to play, and it literally trends on Twitter every single time she has a concert. They played the song. It was one of the fans' favorites. They started dancing together in the stadium and caused a 2.5 hit on the Richter scale. They have a seismometer in the stadium because this has happened before, back in 2011 when there was a Super Bowl win. So I think Taylor should keep on literally rocking the earth underneath her feet and let these politicians worry about themselves.
All right. We're all in agreement on this one. All right. Well, happy Friday to both of you. Whitley Yates and our friend Stacy Washington, really appreciate your being with us here on The Other View. Have a great weekend.